Well, if you've just joined us, we have two very special guests with us here today at NvTv. All the way from the States, we have Gregory Green, founder of the New State of Caroline, and we have Sean Miller, founder and curator of JEMA, the John Erickson Museum of Art in America. So, welcome to our studios. What brings you to Northern Ireland?
I'm here as part of a residency with Flax Art Studios, and I've just been here for, I'm going to be here for a whole month. I've been here for a couple weeks.
And what have you been doing with your time here?
Well, I'm taking my location variable museum, the John Erickson Museum of Art, around, and I've been exhibiting it, and I have two exhibitions that I'm putting on in the museum right now, which is Yoko Ono's Imagine Peace and Gregory Green's The New Free State of Caroline exhibition. So
first of all, tell us more about the John Erickson Museum of Art.
It's a 5-year-old museum that's a location variable museum that I originally designed as being a museum that was a single gallery that fit inside an aluminum case. And it makes it easier to, it cuts out a lot of the overhead involved with running a normal museum and cuts down a lot of the red tape, but still allows me to provide, I think, a good cultural service for different communities. It's not geographically fixed, and it fits in the overhead bins of planes so that I can actually go places with the museum. And I don't have to bring viewers to the museum and try to get them to come to me. I can take the show to them. And
is this a unique idea? Are you aware of anyone else doing this, or are you the first to come up with this?
The person that influenced it is Marcel Duchamp did a piece that was that he had miniature versions of all of his work. But I started thinking about it, and I started thinking that with internet technology, which he didn't have, and a lot of other things, that it's a easier platform to actually make the space function as a real space. And it does sometimes when I send out press releases or email announcements and I say where the museum's going to be, people have shown up and actually thought that it was a larger scale museum. I won't say not a real museum because it is a real museum, but...
And do you find you get odd reactions when people do realize that it is this small scale?
Yeah, but at the same time, I think it's part of that surprise that I think that's interesting. I really enjoy it when that happens, and they seem to not be disappointed, because then there's a whole new series of questions that normally come up when you visit a museum.
And you were in Colin Barracks, I believe, in Dublin.
Yes, yeah, for Sean Taylor's exhibition, 100 Paces. Sean Taylor organized a choral drill with soldiers from the Republic of Ireland, and so they did drills based on composition that he made. So they marched and did, you know, and I was there with the museum, and he had pre-recorded a video, and so I had a small video monitor inside the space with pictures and the lyrics, and then eventually I traveled that to an art parade that happened in New York because of the marching soldiers I thought would be good in the parade, and so it went through Soho and got a lot of additional viewers.
Fantastic. Tell us more about Yoko Ono. You said you brought a specimen with you today.
The Yoko Ono exhibition is Imagine Peace, and that came about because of my participation in this art parade. She'd been in it previously, and they sent out an email announcement that had her email address on it. And so I contacted her about the exhibition and got permission to have a show at the John Erickson Museum of Art, which I was really thrilled about because I like this Imagine Peace piece a lot.